Haven't been here in like forever. Quests? Oh, yes, quest. What's up? Souls of the dead return to the moon. Don't you think the Togetsu faith is, like, really deep? I really want to become a member. No, you don't, lady. I guess you can't join online. You have to do it in person. There are some super dangerous others in that mountain though, right? I've heard rumors that they attack in groups and blow themselves up. We should take them all out quick. Full face mask, luminous. Oof. Wow, thanks, the Scarlet Guardians sure are reliable. I thought the Scarlet Guardians were just the Septentrions, but I guess it's anybody on the OSF, because it's not the first time we've been called that. Anyway, is this for like actually killing the blow up other? Because that could be really hard. Yes, with brain drive defeat 5 session pod? This could be very difficult. Wow. Damn, this is actually really hard. I think. This is gonna be a tricky one. It also requires brain drive. I guess I would have to use Arashi's power? And maybe Hanabi can use those because perhaps she can ignite them. Let's take a look here. A three-headed pound that sings. It is protected by the cage in its lower half. When the prey comes near, the song it sings starts a self-destruct countdown and it blows up with its prey. There are reports of it exploding suddenly without a song if it's been without prey for a long period. The song can't be stopped once it has started, but the explosion can be endured with sclerokinesis or avoided using invisibility or teleportation. Defeating it with hypervelocity before it can self-destruct, or making it explode by combining pyrokinesis and psychokinesis attacks are also effective strategies. It isn't difficult to deal with if you are informed and keep a cool head. Yeah, maybe we can ignite them or something. Perhaps the psychokinesis and pyrokinesis combined attack can trigger them, like can trigger the brain gauge more rapidly than usual. Ugh. You know what? Let's go do that. Piano Mountains, Trailhead. Let's see what's up. One of the things that I got, one of the incidental dialogues that I got. Oh, let's also do a small bit of... No, you know what? I'll just use the other wheel. So I have to use Yuito and Hanabi for this. I'll leave it on this one. So one of the things that I got while checking around was a little bit of incidental dialogue on this region that pointed me to the fact that underneath us there are buildings. And we can see some skyscraper shapes over here. And apparently this area was a canyon that flooded. I found that was really cool. So there are some really interesting bits of dialogue here and there. It's just that they are very, very sparse. They usually only happen when you enter an area like for the first time and then they never happen again.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
While this freaking line has repeated maybe 12 billion times.
I'm ready to go at any time. I'm just itching to get out there. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Sure thing. So perhaps I shouldn't just be doing random battles. I should probably be focusing on the thing that I have to do here. Ooh, Tsugumi, do your thing.
Finisher was good, Kasane.
Well, I can't take the credit for that one. That was all on Tsugumi. Nice going, girl. Let's get an item since we're here. I really like these small details. There are really interesting things in this game. It's just that they are hard to find. Or just hard to feature if you're in a Let's Play environment. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can find some pounds and deal with them in a way that makes sense. I think we have one here, which would be the introduction to the enemy. Yeah, there he
It's
goes.
only natural for you to rely on me.
I want to get close to it with Kagero. And then I will activate.
You got this. Nice first strike.
Down!
There we go.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
That was a good attack.
Did that work? I need to confirm that it actually worked. Oh no, it needs to be during brain drive. It's not with a brain crush. Ooh. That makes it even harder.
Attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Please, Yuito.
Get away, get away, get away.
Keep
If
your
your
guard.
body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
So,
Burn it.
with a brain drive, it's a little bit more complicated.
Kasane.
Useless.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hanabi just
Nice job.
ignites them.
Next.
That's pretty good, actually.
Use my power when you need some defense.
Yeah, perhaps we should be using Garrison here. Yeah, let's use Garrison instead of Tsugumi. There we go. Let's see. Perhaps that will be helpful. Oop.
I trust you.
Oh.
Good decision.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
It is, but we can't. Because reasons. Have to be in brain drive because the quest is a prick.
Go,
I'm borrowing
Kasane.
this. Got it. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Keep your guard up.
Let's go. And it's also like
Whoa! Nice!
brain drive doesn't even persist from an area to the other. So it's not like I can go someplace, use it a bunch, like get the gauge ready, and then come here where I know it's useful.
We can't go further without doing something to the ice. Looks like the only option is to chip away at it. Yay, all you can eat snow cones.
That's awesome. So there are 5 of those enemies here. Perhaps if I can come here and destroy all of them, that's the way to do this. But it's just like, if I am far away, that is going to take forever. Like, just to come back here.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Maybe I should, like, come from the other way around.
Burn it down!
Keep up!
That seems to be the spot.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Huh.
Please, Gamma.
Yeah, Gamma is being really useful here. Thanks a lot, Garrison. Nice going.
It's coming down.
Oh, he doesn't work as an attack. That's too bad.
We'll do this.
What's up, Yuito? Let's do your thing.
Keep your guard.
Oh, that looks like our target.
I want to use... No, not this.
This is good.
I mean, sure, this, whatever. Let's use Brainfield thing. Oh, god damn it. Got damaged out of it.
I'll leave it to you.
Aim for that spot. I trust you.
Let's do some Luca Hanabi goodness. Oh, nope. That didn't work.
Watch yourself.
Next.
Ooh. Oh, that sucked. Come on. Get up.
Time to fight back.
Thanks. Look, I helped you, you helped me, so we're even.
Sure. Ooh. What's up, Hanabi?
It's over.
Wow.
Looks like it dropped something.
Uh,
Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
so brain drive is almost complete. Almost. But it's like, the farther I walk, because I need to get back to this place, unless I can go back there and brain drive will activate as soon as I attack or take some, I can't take damage. Maybe I just have to do this twice, I don't know. Let's try this. What do I have to do
We
here?
have the same power, Kasane, but they have synergy.
I will use Yuito and Hanabi and try to get around everything. And if they come too close, I'll use Garrison to save my ass.
My power is yours. That other is the one we're after. What do you want to do?
Nice job, Kasane.
Brain drive.
It still looks like I've improved.
I don't think that's working.
Slow.
Did that work at all? Did I even get like one? No. That was terrible. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this.
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
What is... Oh, you're in brain drive. Everybody's in brain drive. Okay. Wow. That is going to suck. Bro, at least I know more or less a way to do it. Like, at least to activate brain drive. I am assuming that if I just come here and fight the same enemies in the same order, more or less,
Hanabi, fire.
I will have a pretty reliable way of triggering that.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Keep your guard up.
What the fuck?
Ouch. Damn.
That didn't work, right? What the hell?
Not bad.
Yeah, this is...
Burn it.
This is not gonna be great.
Now.
I thought that attack would be able to just eliminate the thing, but I guess not. Well, it's pretty pointless to continue with this, so perhaps we should just head back to the hideout. I need to make some... There are some team adjustments I would like to make. I just want to get one, like one. I still have some time, so like... Just 1 pound.
Hanabi, fire.
And the problem is that in combat, the brain drive thing, yeah, it diminishes very, very quickly.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Fuck. Oh, this is a Rainy Ruby. I was supposed to do something with this, right? Rainy Ruby. During brain drive. Which just expired, so awesome. Great. I'm super happy about this.
Found something.
Next.
Wow.
Keep your
That's
guard
all
up.
of them. Nice job, Kasane.
Why are you tanking me?
Fun.
Tsugumi killed it. Nice going, Tsugumi. Yeah, let's just head back. This is profoundly pointless. And I want to make some team adjustments before we move on with the plot. So, I've gone ahead and completed the missions that we had left pending. And I've reached some conclusions that I would like to share with you. So here's what's up. I'm going to try a few different things. We are now level 54. I have put Hanabi and Tsugumi on the team. They are a little bit under our level, but it should be fine. I also gave them parallel plugins, so they now have some good plugins equipped. Hanabi seems to be a really good character. She's really balanced. Tsugumi is profoundly weak in the HP department, but it should be okay. I mean, she should be a ranged fighter anyway. At least theoretically, so should I, but I get in the face of people a lot. We have a lot of battle points to spend. We will deal with that in a second. But one of the things that I wanted to draw particular attention to is that I have made some changes to the SAS wheel. And these changes, as Rick would say, much like a man being able to sustain a platonic relationship with a female coworker, they are entirely hypothetical. So what I have done here, basically, this was not by design effectively, but it's what ended up happening. I have the guy's wheel and the girl's wheel. I shifted Shidan to the other side. I really like his electrokinesis. It's a really useful power, and the sparks actually make it easy to damage airborne enemies, which has a lot of potential to be a really good thing. However, I tend to juggle aerial enemies a lot, so maybe I can do without it. It really depends. If I stumble upon an area where there are a lot of water elements, I will use him, of course. However, I wanted to give Hanabi a chance to see what she's able to do, because I think one of the traits of her pyrokinesis SAS is that it just deals more damage. And while I think I do enough damage, killing enemies fast really is beneficial every once in a while. So I still have Kyoka here as well, and she's great. I'm never letting go of this woman. Arashi is also a permanent fixture. Her power is extremely helpful both in traversal and in combat, so I just can't let it go. And I've put on Tsugumi here as well. So our wheel reflects our team, kinda. And Tsugumi's power is a tricky one, because it's the sort of thing that in theory feels like could be very useful, but I haven't really been that lucky with using it. I don't feel like it's a super significant upgrade or anything. However, I want to have these two on the team because having people on the team can increase the rates at which their bond increases, and I really want to see if I can get one more bond up with Tsugumi, because that would prolong her SAS, and that could potentially be very useful. The cool thing about this arrangement is that it ended up being very similar in bond level to what we had before, because Kagero was also at level 4 and Shiden was also at level 5. And on the other wheel here I have Little Nier. His teleportation power is necessary to reach some areas, like as a puzzle quote-unquote element. However, in battle it's not nearly as useful as I thought it would be. It's just not that good. Garrison's power is really great, like really great, especially when you see that you are going to take a lot of damage. For instance, if I am downed and stunned. However, if I am in that state, I have enough time to switch the wheel and activate his power. So I don't feel like it is incredibly important that I have very fast access to his ability. So I put him to the side. And Kagero's ability is also really useful. It's really good. I like it. I also noticed that attacking enemies while invisible is a guaranteed critical hit. Critical hits don't seem to happen all that often in this game, like at all. So his ability is actually really useful, but it's also really situational. So, and it runs out particularly fast because a lot of the actions that you can do with it will just drain it instantly. The person who is also missing from either of our wheels is Yuito. Yuito's ability is really good, actually, but his bond is very low, and it is also kind of situational. I feel like I can get a feel for when I need to use his ability. So if it comes down to it, if I see a situation coming that could benefit heavily from me using Yuito, I will exchange him for Tsugumi. And it's kind of the same thing with Hanabi and Rabbit. I will just change them as I see fit. I have put some plugins on people. I have done some very slight character customization. I made Little Nier look stupid. And I am a little bit annoyed that the new people don't have white battle attires, but it should be okay. I mean, it's a way to distinguish our original team, but I don't know. It feels like we should be more inclusive of the new gang. But anyway. So we have 26 points to spend on the brain map, which is a lot. The thing is that I'm sort of running out of options, which is good. But it's also, I'm not sure. So we could go here and get the concurrent SAS activation to the next level and be able to activate all 4 of our things at once. However, this is a pretty significant cost investment, and I'm not entirely sure how useful that would be actually. In the middle of the way, we get some kinda useful abilities, so like not really. And Brain Field is something that we have over here. I am not very partial to using Brain Field. I've said it a few times before. There is a chance to game over when you use it. I don't think it's a chance, just if you leave it turned on for too long, it can game you over, which I'm not a fan of those odds. But yeah, so I was thinking, I was actually thinking of just putting a lot of points into the brain drive because it's a thing that happens whether I like it or not. And it is pretty useful. So I think I'm just gonna grab a bunch of things here. And after that's done, we can see what is left. So 10% stats while brain drive is active. That's pretty good. Activating brain drive completely restores all SAS gauges. Seems nice. Let's get it. Consecutive assault vision. This seems extremely OP. So let's do this as well. Assault visions will consecutively activate while brain drive is active. That seems incredibly powerful. And let's see about this. Restore brain drive to defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive is active slightly restores the brain drive gauge. This seems very useful as well. And bonus multiplier. Increased speed bonus multiplier gain while brain drive is active. Also not a bad thing at all. So brain drive is now very, very OP. We have this restore status alignment thing. Status alignments in this game, the only one that really matters is confuse. And yeah, not a super common status alignment or anything. And yeah, we still have 7 points. I could just get auto heal. But to be honest, I'm drowning in items and I'm drowning in money. So it's like, whatever. Perhaps we can also grab power up 2. Attack plus 5% increases damage for psychokinesis attacks. That seems like it would be good, but then you look at the numbers and it's like, my power is 191, it would go to 200, so it's like a very, very, very tiny increase on the overall scheme of things. So I don't feel super inclined to use 5 points on that. So let's just sit on these points for a little bit. And I don't know, if we get a lot, maybe I'll just get the concurrent SAS activation. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's what has been up. I have completed all the quests except for the charge attack one, which I still am refusing to buy the thing that's actually needed to do it. And since we're here, oh. So this is such a shitty reward that my inventory is just full. Yeah, just complete the quest, I don't care. This is what happens when you complete a quest. It's just this. You just go down a list reporting stuff. And it is particularly underwhelming. So they're going to Togetsu class. It gives a full face mask, luminous. I kind of want to see what that is. Garrison uses a face mask, right? Yeah. What is a new one? Oh, wow, that is... Yeah, no. You're sticking with the black one. Thank you. That's fine. Yeah. I think that's it. Let's go talk to the table then. Yep. Let's see what's up.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.